All right, let's head into our Ninja vertical non-stick Belgian waffle maker. Yes, it works on a digital type, or excuse me, a vertical type design. So you add your batter from the top and you allow gravity to pull it into all the nooks and the crannies, and you get nice, even heat distribution, customer top rated. It's also going to be at a great sale price. It's on 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. When it starts to bubble up after you pour it in, that's fine. The lighting system is important because we'll tell you all about that. And then when it's done, you pull this forward and you retrieve the perfect Belgian waffle. There's even a little chef snack at the top. There's a handle. So don't miss out on this. We're very, very excited about the Ninja Vertical Nonstick Belgian Waffle Maker. Joining us now live via Skype is Aurora Sattler, one of our Ninja team members, to take us through why vertical can be best. Aurora, nice to have you back.
It's so great to be back with you. So I love how you mentioned that this is vertical, this is space saving. It's really sleek, the size of it. And I actually love the drop down, pour down. And there is a chime. It beeps when it is done. So if you've ever made waffles on a traditional waffle maker, you know, there's a little bit of guesswork involved. Maybe the first one doesn't come out perfect. Here you have a precision pour. It goes in from the top. It's super easy. It just drops down. It's non-stick. So as I'm pouring it in, it's not sticking to the sides. I actually don't need to add any extra spray or any extra butter in there, which means that I'm cutting down a little bit if I don't want that extra. And it just bubbles up when it's done. So immediately, it'll turn from my green light, which means it's ready, to a red light, which means it's cooking. Once it's cooked, you're gonna get that little ding. I can actually hear that if I walk away, if I'm like doing other things, I'm cutting up my fruit, I'm getting other things for the morning ready. I will hear that ding and I will know it's ready. And I love what you said too, how it bubbles up the top. So you'll start to see it, you can't see it from here, but you'll start to see it just bubbling up. The smell in the kitchen is to die for. And I know that my family's happy because when I start the morning with waffles, no one is complaining. You know, no one is complaining. And I've got an array. So as this is cooking, let's just talk about some things that you can do. You can go to your traditional like chicken and waffles if you want to go savory. This one we love. That's more if you want to get into the brunch hour. I like to make a really simple strawberry syrup here. It's just blended frozen strawberries with a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of sugar in there. My son loves that one. Add some fresh berries there. This was what I grew up with. You know, strawberries, whipped cream, and waffles. Right? It's just indulgent. And then what I absolutely love too, you can even make dessert waffles. So if you've never had a dessert waffle, think about your traditional brownie mixes, your cake mixes. Take that batter, make it the way that you'd normally make it, and then give yourself like a little decadent treat, right? So I'm gonna add, this is actually from a chocolate cake mix, and I'm gonna go super decadent. I'm gonna add some chocolate syrup to the top of it.
Wow.
Because really, I mean, you can you can have some fun once you get started with here. I could add ice cream to the top, but I'm gonna just add some more whipped cream there. And then what do every dessert need? Some rainbow sprinkles, right? So this is your decadence here. If you want to go decadent dessert waffles, you can do that. If you want to change up your batter, add a little bit of whole grain, even some protein powder, make it a little bit more health forward, you can do that as well. There's so much you can do here, and the results are just gorgeous. So those
now
settings,
let's talk to you about colors, because we have some colors available in this. We have this in the cinnamon. We also have it for you in the black. We have it in the gray, and we have another color on QVC.com, the white. Now, every color is going to come with some stainless steel, and then you get the background color in the framing of the unit itself. This all works vertically. How best to clean this, Aurora?
So truthfully, I don't even need to clean it that much. Once it's cool, you can wipe it down because the entire thing is an appliance. This is nonstick throughout. Because you're using the easy pour spout, this dishwasher safe, right? The easy pour spout. Here, I just do basically a sponge wipe on the outside, and it's very easy to do. Because it's non-stick, I am not re-oiling. I am not adding extra fats, extra things in there, and I'm also not having to wipe that away afterwards. It truly does cook down clean, and as soon as this one beeps, I'll just show you how easy of the clean wipeout it is. I also do things like pumpkin waffles too. And the 5 different temperature settings. So let's talk about those two, because not everyone wants their waffle exactly the same, right? There might be someone who likes theirs really toasted, and there might be someone who wants theirs a little bit less. Here's my pumpkin waffle. Finish that one here. And then here. So to 5 different settings. That's your number 1. It's going to be a really, really soft touch. So you really don't get much brown on it at all. Number 2, you're starting to see a little bit more of that golden brown. There's those 4 different settings there. It's an easy rotation of the dial just to move it between those settings. You just rotate it 1, 2, 3, 4 to choose what you want. This is your number 3. You can see that it's getting like a little bit more golden brown. I really love a 3. I love a 3 or a 4. That's really where I'm at when I'm making for my family. This is a 4, and you can just see that perfect golden brown. That's just perfect golden brown. And the batter, the recipe guide that comes with it, these are decadent. When we say Belgian waffle maker, this is not, just your frozen waffles. You really do taste the difference here. And that recipe booklet that I'm saying, I love that Ninja offers this. These are Ninja Test Kitchen recipes. You have your base batter. You have some really fun things too. Like here, this one's going to be a cornbread waffles with flavored butters. So you can get as inventive as you want. And let's take you over to that finished waffle just to see how it just drops down.
Oh.
So you want to see how easy that clean is. We like to do the silicone wrapped spatula. So look, this was my number 3. I take it out and you see there's really nothing to clean on that. It's completely ready to go. That's absolutely clean. If I wanted to just wipe off this tiny bit here, I can just do that with my silicone tongs. And then I am ready to start a new waffle. It's really that easy. My kids absolutely love this one. It's delicious. And what I do, I love this. I freeze these. So if I'm making these on the weekends, what I do is I take them, I freeze them, and then I have breakfast ready for the weekday. Everyone's happy.
All right.
Waffle morning.
It's our only order of the year, and we have this in cinnamon. We have it in black. We have it in gray, and on QVC.com we can show you the white. All available for you on 5-pay and free shipping and handling. And Chef Aurora Sattler, nice to have you with us.
It was so great being here. Thanks, David.
Always a pleasure, my friend. All right. Now, we're not going to have time to do